service announcement. Credit score does not matter. Do you want 90K in 90 days? Here's how. I'm about to break it down for you in 10 minutes or less. So save this live, share it out with 10 people. When you learn, share. All right? How does it work? Why do we keep telling you that credit score does not matter? Because it does not. What does matter are the 5 data points that's on the personal credit profile. When I tell you this is how you optimize your personal credit profile, this is how. Understanding the percentages and the scoring model and understanding how to maximize each category is what will land you 90K plus up to $250,000 plus in 90 days. All right, here's how. Number one, how are you rated? Number one, it is your payment history. That is, how many late payments do you have? Do you have any charge-offs? Do you have any negative items on your credit profile? You can't even have one late payment, guys. It affects you. Why? When you first get a credit report, you have the opportunity to gain 5 points on the 350 points that your credit profile starts out with. Late payments, your credit history as a whole takes up 35% of those 500 points. What does that mean? 175 points makes up your payment history. So having 3, 4 late payments can very well mean that you're 120 points below the 850. I hope you're following me, all right? Number 2, you want to make sure the amounts owed, like your debt to income ratio. Do you have a brand new loan or several loans that's hundreds of thousands of dollars and you've only paid down a small percentage of it? Hence, for your notes, this is game. This is why the pledge loan is so powerful, because what you're doing is you're playing with the algorithm of the credit scoring model. You're getting yourself an installment loan and then you're paying it down 90% down and it's reporting immediately. Manipulating the algorithm, showing like, hey, this person is credit worthy because not only did they get a $10,000 loan, but they paid over 90% of it off, boosting your score. Credit card utilization also falls underneath that data point. What is credit card utilization? Is the amount owed on your credit card divided by your credit card limit itself. So if you owe $300 on your credit card and it only has a $1,000 limit, you're using 30% credit card utilization. And here's another hack, guys. That does not mean overall credit in the percentage. That is for each credit card. So if you have 10 credit cards and only one goes over 30% credit card utilization, it affects your score. That itself, credit card utilization and the amount of credit that you're using makes up 30% of the 500 possible points you can gain. Converting that percentage into points, 150 points. So if you're someone with high credit card utilization and you lower that credit card utilization, you can very well boost your credit score up 100 points in 30 days. That's why. Number 3, the length of credit is also considered, right? Your length of credit is how old are the accounts that are reporting. Open and closed accounts, guys, affect your overall credit profile. So anything that you've used can still be rating against your credit report and score 7 to 10 years. That is the statute of limitations. All right, share this live out with 10 people. A general rule, you want your credit profile to be at least 3 years old. That the average account on there is at least 3 years plus before you even consider going for business credit. Here's why. Before you can even be considered for an approval for a business credit card, guys, one of the things that they look to is to see your own personal credit cards that you have, not authorized credit cards that someone placed you on there. they want to make sure that those credit cards are at least 2 years of age and that they have a limit of at least $2,500. Okay? So if that isn't the case, you have to create it. All right? The fourth data, and that makes up 15% of your overall credit score itself. So 15% of 500 possible points you can gain above the 350 is what? 75 points. So if your credit age itself is low, you're lacking 75 possible points you can gain. All right, new credit applied for, your credit inquiries. Guys, that's very easy to get rid of. I will go over that in my workshop this upcoming weekend. So type 90K, get the link, join me for my free masterclass, all right? All you need to do is keep those inquiries for every credit report that you're trying to apply to, TransUnion, Equifax, Experian, below 3. And especially if you've applied to or have new accounts within the past year, especially within 6 months, don't even think about applying for any business credit. You will get denied, all right? Type 90K, share this live out with 10 people. The last data point that is considered is your credit mix. What types of credit is reporting on your credit report? Remember, accounts that are open and closed is affecting the health of your overall credit report and your score, all right? This is why we want to have a couple of installment loans, which are mortgages, car loans, or personal loans from a bank, all right? Along with revolving credit. Type 90K, share this live out, of credit cards or lines of credit. Why? Because they want to see that you can handle certain things, all right? I hope that this helps you. I want to keep this short and sweet, and I want each and every last one of you to share this live out with 9 people so that they too can join the 90K in 90 Days Masterclass that I will be hosting this upcoming weekend. Type 90K, check your DMs, get the link. Be amazing, be great, let's get funded.